I'll be walking you through indexing now. Once you've logged into your Family Search account, select the heading called Get Involved, and you will see these 4 different categories that fall under it. The overview, as the name entails, is of course a summary of what you can do to further the family history work around the world and how it works as well. The opportunities category will give you options on what you can do to help. Previously, we've had what we called indexing, where you would transcribe a historical document. And when I say historical document, you'll see something like uh, this, like these old documents here at the back of this image. And you had to try and figure out what the names are. And the cursive writing as well was also very hard to try and interpret, as you know, T's became F's and F's became T's, and it was very common to make those mistakes. So the church has now put in place a computer which does all of that for us, but it just needs help reviewing the names and things like that. As you know, we're prone to human error, so does a computer. So the options that we have here is what we call a quick name review, full name review, family review, and verifying places. Just a bit of a reminder here for verification of places. When we added our documents when we added records onto our family tree, I did mention standardized places and standardized dates, which is how the Family Search database records these things to become constant all across the board. As you know, some places they share the same name. They're in different parts of the world. There's a Victoria in South Africa, Victoria here in Australia, and most definitely it will be in the UK as well. So we need to pinpoint the exact places where the birth took place, where the death took place as well, so that the records are consistent and are correct as well. So we'll start off with a quick name review. I recommend that you select a country that your strengths lie in terms of you understand it and you can speak it as well. In some of the cases where there are records that will have the name, for example, Victoria, and if this record is in Portuguese, you might not know that it's actually talking about a place, Victoria, instead of a person, Victoria. So I recommend you stick with the language that you are most comfortable in. So we'll start with New Zealand, select search. Then it'll give you the names from the New Zealand database that we are now going to review. Now you see these buttons down here. This is all you do. You match, edit if it's incorrect, select unsure if you're not sure of the writing or of the name based on the writing on the record. And if it's a place, then definitely select not a person. So in this case, it says, this is the last will of me, Sydney. So we'll definitely know it's a person. So we select match. We only match, edit, or select unsure the name that is highlighted by the computer. Ramona, Earlene Collinson is definitely a person. Signed by Sydney. Now, in this case, we can see here. So we have S.R. Collinson. So the highlighted name be Collinson. Submit. Roy Collinson, match. Witness A, definitely a person. Now, this to me is Derek, not Connick, so I'll have Darroch. Submit. And there you have it. That's your quick name review. Moving on to the second opportunity option, we have full name review. We select, as again, go New Zealand, search. Now we're only going to review full names. This one, yes, it's a person. Full name is Mary Cunningham Rennell. Next, done. Definitely a person, so it's a yes. Lily Margaret Helen Dash. Done. Now, we have here, it is a person, oh wait. Okay, so we have EG, and then the last name is a WADD Waddington. Waddington. No, I think that's part of the T. So ON. Next. Done. Same thing. Walter Harry Edwards. Done. So that's your full name review. Very simple. Moving on to family review. Let's select Australia. Search. Now, sometimes you might receive messages like this one. It says, get another image or go back. It means there is no database or information or records in there from Australia in order for us to do family review. So I won't be bothered selecting something else because most of these countries are in North and South America. So records will definitely be in Spanish or Portuguese. So I'll just stick with New Zealand, Australia, and if there's another country that's like, if there's a Samoan country in there, I'll do it as well, but there's nothing there. So I'll just leave the family review bit here and move on to the next one, verifying places. So I'll just go with 5 just for the sake of this demonstration. Now we'll see here Ringwood. Now you see all of these different places around the world that share the same name of a city called Ringwood. Now we can see here that this person's residence was in the United Kingdom. So we're looking for Ringwood that is in the UK. So we just go through. There we go. Hampshire, England, United Kingdom. Oh, did I just skip it? I did. That's all right. Let's go again. Undo. Ringwood, Hampshire, England. Next. Swanwick, definitely in the UK. Next. So you'll see that there will be some life events here that will give you hints of where this place is. And then you sort of look down through here under the standardized places that are given here in the database and sort of look for the one that matches with the life events in this person's record. So that's in Hampshire, so this will be the standardized place for it. And continue, so on and so on. So we'll do the last one as we did 4 out of 5. So Wickham, Hampshire. Look, there's a Hampshire in West Virginia as well. Why do they name these places with the same thing? Blows my mind. Okay, and next. Okay, and that's how you verify places for opportunities under the Get Involved heading. So now this is pretty much what indexing entails now. Because we do not have the old method that we use to transcribe a full document, we now have these verifications and review to do, which makes indexing a whole lot quicker, and you can do it in 5 minutes as well.